I'm going to explain poem India, My India, the Land of My Dream, and that is written by Sir Walter Scott. A very nice poem, and this poem explains the beauty of our India. So, without any delay, I'm going to start. Today, I'm going to explain poem India, My India, the Land of My Dream, that is written by Sir Walter Scott. This poem actually talks about India's beauty of nature, and the poet he is mesmerized, quite attracted from the beauty around him. So, without any delay, I'm going to explain it. On the eve of independence, reflective I sit. Eve means what? Before the independence, and that was the time of evening. Eve means what? Evening. That was the time of evening. You can say 14th August in evening. Reflective I sit. The poet, he is sitting and he's deep in thought. He's thinking very seriously, gazing on the summer sky. And what happened, suddenly he started looking toward the summer sky, means that was the summer season, and he's looking towards the sky, dark but starlit. That means that his surrounding that is quite dark, but he is getting stars, they are shining brightly. The sky that stared down on my country. Now the sky, he observed that sky, it seems that that is staring down, looking attentively, जिसे कहते हैं घूर रहा है. The sky that stared down on my country enchanting, and it seemed that the sky, it is staring down the country of the country India, enchanting means what? It looks very attractive, the way sky is staring, steeped in culture and tradition. And this India, it is full of culture and tradition. It is full of culture and tradition, endowed with beauty. Endowed means what? Full of beauty. Entrancing means what? That's why every person gets attracted. Endowed means full of. Second stanza, not para, sorry. I conjure up diverse fascinating scene. Conjure means what? It seems that. Conjure means what? Magic trick. I conjure up diverse fascinating scene, and now what happened? It seems that this nature, it is playing the game of magical trick, and it is attracting everyone, as it has various things in it. Of India, my India, and that is the quality of India, my India, the land of my dream, and that is the land of his dream. Her mighty Himalayas magnificent rise. Now it says that this India has mighty Himalayas, huge Himalaya, magnificent rise, and what that is quite high, which was it has very high structure. Her rolling plains, and there are many plains as well. They are almost circle, round in shape, verdant under azure sky. Verdant means green in color, and all those rolling plains, they are green in colors. Why it is happening? Because after the rain, that the lichen, you can say, they are covering those plains. That's why those rolling plains have become green in color. Her rolling plains verdant under azure sky, and that time the sky seems, you can see, azure means bright blue. Means rolling plains, they are green in color in the presence of blue sky. Her life-giving stream that bubble and dance. Now this India has life-giving stream means what? There are many creatures, those who are depend upon these streams, and these streams have bubble and dance. It seems that they are dancing while flowing over pebbles and boulders, and they are flowing over the pebble means what? Is small stone, and boulders means big stones. They are moving over the small and big stones as they gurgle and prance, and that time when they are falling over them, they are making sound of gurgling and prance. It seems that they are feeling very pride. Her forest luxuriant with creeper and vine, and it says that India country has many forests. Luxuriant means to a rich of profuse growth, and there are many trees of creeper and vine. Appear in their glory. They are increasing the beauty of this country before these eyes of mine. Before, and means what, now the poet could see the beauty of this nature which have attracted him a lot. The tawny striped tiger, the peacock imperial, the chattering playful monkeys, the elephant regal. I picture them wild, protected yet free, to roam mid rock, bush, grassland, and tree. Means tawny means what, yellow, brownish yellow color is tiger, and they are having stripe over their bodies. So the poet is saying the tawny striped tiger, he could see the tiger yellowish brown in color, and he could see the peacock as well. That is what imperial. Imperial means what, it seems very royal. He is behaving like king. The chattering playful monkeys, and there are many monkeys, they are playful and they are chattering as well. They are talking with each other. The elephant regal, and there are many elephants as well, and these elephants are so elegant and they can be used by the king or queen for their riding. I picture them wild, protected yet free. Now the poet is imagining all these wild animals, they are protected but free, and they can roam middle of the rock, bush, grassland, and tree wherever they want to go. Next stanza, there's a vista of beaches with golden sand shining. Vista means you can see over here, vision, a view. So the poet is saying there's a vista of vision with golden sand shining, the pounding surf for the sparkling and glistening. Now he says there is a vision of beaches. He is imagining about the beaches, and those beaches are golden sands, and those golden sands are shining due to presence of sunlight. The pounding surf, and in the river there are surf. They are gathered at one place, frothy, and these surf or foam rather is sparkling and glistening. They are shining brightly. The sea full of life in countless form, and the sea, it seems that is full of life, means what, having full of energy and countless form. They are useful in many forms. The miles of brave coastline, and miles away there are many coastlines, brave coastlines rather, weathering many storm, and they are ready to face many storm, heavy storm. By rivers so sacred, I dream of Asoka. Now rivers are so sacred, so pure, and now he's dreaming about a great king, and his name is Asoka, a pillar of strength and monarch of power. And poet thinks that he was the pillar of strength and the monarch of power. He was the king of the power. I followed the Buddha's path of moderation. Now he's following the path of Buddha's moderation. Moderation means what, middle path of Buddha, Mahatma Buddha, creed, and that give us, that teaches a creed, a path. Creed means a path gained through prayer and meditation. That path we could get by using prayer and meditation. I remember with the pride the Mughal sublime. Now he's the poet is remembering with the full of proud. Sorry, I remembered with pride the Mughal sublime. Now he's remembering the Mughals peak when they were on the peak. As I marvel at their monuments as a gift for all time, as he gets the picture of many monuments, those were built by Mughals, and they are the gift for all time, for all generation. At the stroke of midnight hour, but at the middle of the night, my reverie, my imagination, reverie means imagination, is broken by a wild clamor. Clamor means you can say sound, loud, confused sound. As they march in array, array means what, in line, before these privileged orbs means eyes. Now poet feels very privileged because he could see all this picture with his eyes. The fiery Subhas, fiery means what? Great Subhas with his nestless corpse, and he's moving with his corpse, policeman. The humble Mahatma, and now he is imagining about Mahatma Gandhi as well with ideology gentle, and his idea was to be very gentle and kind. The vibrant Nehru means what? The person who doesn't seem to get tired. The vibrant Nehru with energy indefatigable, and now he is imagining about the Nehru. It seems that what his energy is never going to be exhausted. So victors they glide past one by one, and all these victors, these people, they are passing one by one. It seems the stream of warriors will never be done, and it seems that this stream of warrior means what? These people, those who are coming line by line, they will never be end. They will move continuously. Means what? There are many people, countless people, and this line will never be ended. Often clouds cover these stars so bright. Now he looks up the star and he gets that what the clouds are being covered by these clouds, and sometimes dark and dreary appears the long night, and these dark clouds they become dark and dreary. Dreary means what? Horrible in the long night. But soon the fresh dawn herald the moon. But very soon dawn is what? Early morning herald the morn, brings the morning. Once again a new day is born, and again the poet get the new day, bright, shiny day. From a distant mosque, and there he get what? From the distance, from the mosque, Mullah rages. Mullah is praying a call to devotees, and he's calling all his devotees, all people, to chant their praises. So they could come to the mosque and they could chant their praises for the sake of God. At the temple near, the pujaris will soon say the sacred Om with the faithful who pray. Now, in the morning, what happened? At the temple that's nearby, and there he gets a pujari who will start saying sacred means what? He will start chanting Om with the faithful who pray, and means what? He is very faithful, and he would pray to the God by chanting the name Om. The church bells joyfully carol and sing. Church bells that will start ringing joyfully, and they will start singing song. Carol means singing song, and ring in reverence of all all his followers sing, and what? Followed by all the devotees means what? They will follow the main person, father rather, of the church. From Gurudwara, imposing tributes arise. From the Gurudwara, imposing tributes arise to the ones whose value is above all price. Now, from the Gurudwara, imposing that there are many people they are tributing, means for respecting to the God whose value is above all price, and they think that his value is above all. My India, respect all who lives on the earth. We honor the one who on you gave us birth. Now what happened? All the Indian people they respect everybody whosoever live in this earth, and they honor, they give respect to them as well by whom they have got the birth. Means what? Especially from their mother. They have a deep respect for their mother. Humbly I add my plea to the Lord above. Humbly means very politely, softly, he is requesting from the God to shower my land with his infinite love, and he is requesting to give many loves from the God. He would give so much love to this beautiful India. Give us, O Master, your grace divine, and he is requesting that that God would give his grace divine power rather, that we may no longer yearn or pine. So he believes that here no one would be unhappy, sad. Yearn means what? Sad, and pine. for peace and prosperity for this country of ours. If you now poet against this, if you are looking for peace and prosperity, if you want to become a rich, so this country is the perfect for us, for comfort and happiness to fill our bowls. There, here you can get comfort and happiness. Whosoever is looking for power means what? Those who is looking for, those who want to get by praying to the God. To each give enough according to his need, to each give you wisdom, for this we plead. And he is saying, the poet is requesting from the God, you give all the peoples whatever they are looking according to their need, and give them the wisdom as well as I am requesting from you. The poet is requesting from the God, that our granaries may be replete with grain is plenty, that in shelter and covering and knowledge we are wealthy. Now again in the next stanza the poet saying, granary means what? Store of grains. They should never be empty. They should always be full of grain. That in shelter and covering knowledge we are wealthy. And that in shelter and covering means what? We could give shelter and covering, we could give protection to other people, and we should have always good knowledge. Teach us, O Lord, like brothers to live, and you give all this thing like your brother to live, your tolerance, your understanding each others to give. And now he is requesting, the poet is requesting to give us tolerance, so we could have the tolerance power, and we could have your understanding each other to give, so we could share with each other. That's my vision, no more a vision may seems. And he says, this is my vision, and that seems that it would not be vision for many more. Means what? Very soon this vision is going to be fulfilled. But India, my India, the land of dream. But he, at the same time, he says this India, that is the India, the land of his dream. Thank you. Have a nice day. And this is a request from you to subscribe my channel and share this video with other students as well. Thanks and have a nice day.